Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Caitlin here from Caitlin's Teacher Talks. And I just kind of show you a little bit of everything third grade, good, bad, and everything in between. We all know the job. We all know what it entails. So we know we have all positives, some negatives, some just wild. But it's fun. It's rewarding. One of the most rewarding professions I've ever been in. So, with that being said, let's get started. Today is classroom setup day 3. It will most likely be last day of full setup. I even hopefully will have enough time for some planning stuff in between today. We'll see how far we get. I do have to pick up my son from his first day of preschool. Well, second year, but still first day. So I don't have a long time today, a couple hours, but we should be able to get a lot of stuff done. I don't have that much left to do. So I'm gonna spin you around and just kind of give you the plan, and we'll see where we get today. So the beginning of the day is figure out what I'm doing with all of these bins. What I'm gonna keep, I'll put out to use. Any that I'm not gonna use, but I'm gonna keep, I'll put back in that top cabinet over there where I took them down from. And then we'll kind of go from there with that stuff. I'm going to clear off that second set of desks. Just a couple, that's like my toolbox that goes back up top, my pads of paper. I'm going to clear off that last set of desks, which is all folders, files, all things for my students. So that's going to be part of the prep. We are going to write out all their numbers on all their folders and everything, and then I'll give them tentative just name tags for the first week. Our rosters change a lot throughout the year, but especially the first week. So I just give them their names on a little piece of sentence strip, and then I give them their real full third grade with the multiplication chart and the alphabet numbers, the alphabet on it. I'll show you those as well. I give those to them by the second week. I also have a better option for seating arrangements, better idea of who can sit with who and who probably shouldn't be next to somebody during class time, maybe just free time and recess and things like that. But I kind of let them feel each other out, and then I kind of feel it out as well, and then I give them a full name tag on a more specific seat. I have a lot of labeling to do. It's really kind of what I want to get to by the end of today, after I clear off the desktops and just kind of start putting that stuff away. The majority of what's left is just getting it presentable for our sneak peek open house, and then once the year starts, the walls get filled, the desks get filled, everything just kind of, you can put up more and more stuff. My husband, I showed in my last video, if you haven't watched it, day 2, put up this back wall for me. These are little, just says amazing work coming soon. I just found them on Google, and I printed them in color. They're really cute. I currently have 17 kids on my roster. That will change again. Don't be too jealous. I know it sounds small, but it's not really that small. So I just put up 18 clips for now, but I used his height and his love and care, and he put that up, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so perfect. So I'm gonna just get started and see where the day takes us. I'll pop in after I do some stuff. So what I'm finding is I just have a lot of bins, kind of just catch-alls. I've got some extra book bins, which I'll put away for now. I've got these blue ones. I got those at Christmas Tree Shop when they were closing up here. I've got the trays from Target, $3. I've just got a lot of bins. And right now I have no need for all of them, so I think I'm just going to put them up in the cabinet. If I need them now that they're out and I know what I have, I kind of did like an inventory. If I need them, I can just grab them when I need them, fill them up with whatever I need to put in it. And for now, that's gonna be that. So I did it. I got almost all the bins put away. The last couple I have out, I bought these at IKEA years ago. I like just the fold and put together magazine file holders. I think I'm going to use these for that big 2 bins of teacher read alouds, because if I have the classroom library down there and my stuff here, I'd like to have my teacher books right behind me. It's just kind of easier to grab and go. So I'll either put them on this side by my desk or right there behind my blue table. Either way, that's what I'm going to use these. I have like 4 left. I had given them to a new teacher last year to use for her book bin, so I only have 4 left, but they're so cute with the little stuff. And then I kept just 3 of these out. I like the ombre look, the light teal to white. I got these front pockets at Target, so I put one on each, and then one will be homework, one will be paperwork, if there's anything, permission slips or anything needs to be returned there, and then one will say classwork. I had them on these last year, but my kids didn't love this, the colors of those, and that's fine because purple's my favorite color, so I'll just keep those for myself. And I'll put out the nice little ombre over there. I'll show you when I do that. And then I saw this thing on TBT. It's about the highlight. So you leave a little bucket of highlighters, and the kids have to highlight their names before they turn in any papers to make sure their name is on the paper. So I'm going to print and laminate that. I'll post that up right above these for all of my turn-in stuff. And I think that's it. So the next step is to clear off the last set of desks so I can move all the desks over. So what that means is that my blue table that's almost empty very nicely with only 2 small projects on it is going to end up completely full and look a little overwhelming. However, it's all for the next stage of the process. Everything is a process. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to move that stuff over, and then I will pop back on and show you what's going on. Desks are set for now, but I'm pretty happy with the 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. I do have 2 extra desks and 1 extra chair. Not sure how that's going to work, but that's okay. So the next thing for me is to sit at my big blue table, turn on my trainings, focus on those, and do a little labeling and a couple projects from here. Once I do that, I'm going to just set stuff at the desks, just on top of each desk, and feel that out and see how I like that. If I'm cool with that, knowing some of the kids, then I will leave it. If not, I may just place it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we can move desks and kids later. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that stuff and then check back in and show you what's going on. End of the day, I'm gonna get ready to leave and go pick up my son from his first day. I feel really good about where we're at. I got so much done today while listening to some music, and then I had to do my trainings in between, so I turned music off, did the trainings, and then popped back on here. But my blue table, I'm proud to say, this is going up over there, but only has, oh, and these are for a coworker. Only has that pile left, which I'm still waiting on a couple more pencil boxes from my order. And then that bin has some name tags, the back to school homework folders. I just have to write their names on those, write their names on their clips for the How You Feeling today. and then write out their cupcake birthdays. So that's just a little bit more labeling, but I got most of the other labeling done. I do still have to empty my teacher read alouds into those 4 magazine files, but that's not something that needs to be done right now. So if I get to it, I do, and if not, that's fine too. I did go ahead and put down temporary names. I got 2 groups of 4 and 3 groups of 3 because I currently have 17. That's the best way that I could do it right now. I also went ahead and put all of their folders nice and neatly stacked, labeled, and their science and science book, social studies magazine. I went ahead and just put those in the desks for now, so that's done. Overall, I'm really happy where everything is. I have like a couple more labels for some drawers and a couple other things that I have left to do. But tomorrow is a whole nother day. I will get a whole 6 hours in tomorrow after I bring my son to school. And 6 hours is a long time to do work, especially when you're in the classroom. So I'll spin you around and just show you. This again is going to be my sound wall. The morning check-in, how are you feeling? This is stuff for a coworker, so that's cleared off. And I do have to rehang my classroom helpers, so those will go back up front. I just need the double-sided tape instead, which I'll buy at Target. The student center station with the Chromebooks. This I went ahead and did the highlight your name here. I just printed it and put it in a pocket folder because I don't have any laminating sheets, but that's fine. And then I put my ombre buckets here to hand in. I got my little bathroom sign out sheet there with the time. Empty cabinets, that's for their backpacks and such. And everything else is still the same. I am, again, really happy with where everything is, and I think I kind of kicked butt today, and I am like feeling relieved, feeling refreshed. I could let the kids come in, not tomorrow. I do want to get a couple more things done. But if the kids had to come back on Monday, this would be okay with me. Like, this would be great. Luckily, they don't come till next Wednesday, so we're good to go. Oh, next Wednesday from when I'm making this, not from maybe when you're watching it. But I'm really happy. So I hope you got some stuff today. If not, sorry. If so, go ahead, like and subscribe, and follow along for more pre-planning videos. We're going to meet together tomorrow, my team and I, and go over some lessons, at least for the first week specifically, and then we kind of try to do at a glance. So the first 15 days is how our math is built in. 10 days is how our math is built in, the first 15 days with our new reading curriculum. So we'll go through all of that and just kind of get ourselves ready and get back into the swing of things. Friday is meetings, district meetings. Monday we have some more time in our classroom. I'll make my welcome to 3rd grade phone calls and get everyone on Dojo, send out those messages and such. But overall, this is great.